Hello, people. It's been a little while. I've been busy recently, collecting a lot of factory new M9 legacies. Uh, I'll be making a different video on that. However, today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Today, I will be showcasing the Desolater. Now, while I go ahead and look up something real quick, I would like to mention a few things. Firstly, a little fun fact about the Desolator. It used to be a prison drop, which you can get to the prison by going to the clinic and talking to Mike. I think his name is Mike. Generic ass name. Nothing against people are actually named Mike, just letting you know now. But with that being said, today I will be showcasing my setup. Now I will put a few uh, differences, or not differences, but I will be showcasing or telling you a few different loadouts that you can do for the Desolator. Now, personally, I would like to mention the following. The the Desolator is the second heavy machine gun in the game. It's good overall, and well, yeah, people hate it though, but they just don't really understand how good it truly is unless they actually were to use it. Now, this is my tweak. This is what I have. You can see here it does it has almost near perfect damage. It's got a good fire rate, reload speed, ammo capacity is also good, and then the multiplier, and then the inaccuracy. Now, of course, it's not a bad thing for the uh, for the Desolator to have bad inaccuracy. It, as it states, the heavy machine gun that desolates your enemies. Design inspired by the Negev LMG, the Desolator Heavy is a high-power concentrated machine gun firing heavy rounds with a built-in rapid-fire enable. Weapon accuracy will increase as the weapon warms up from firing, meaning it increases over time. That is the main focus of the Desolator, and this can be used to the advantage. Now, there's a few different types of setups that you can do. You can do five, 4 damage, instant, uh, amp capacity, 3 damage, one reload, or really whatever you have that's available. Now, while I go ahead and let Vein of Necron heal, I really start to crank up, I will go ahead and showcase you just why I have my weapon created the way it is. If you're curious, here's how it looks. Here is the loadout. 3 damage, 1 reload, and then 1 incen. And I'll go ahead and showcase why it's incen over something else. So, I go ahead and come up here. Essentially, the Desolator is pretty much able to just decimate. Now, I mean, of course, any weapon can decimate Vader Necron or something else. That's pretty self-explanatory. However, the Desolator Heavy is specifically good for a few things. Basically, you can go with any type of mod loadout you prefer. Why I choose heavy reload over anything else is because of this. Firstly, the reload speed of just normal of the normal Desolator is 24. I mean, it's alright, but what you want is speed, and that's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. Not only is it fast, it's got extremely good damage over time. Uh, each of this does 1,500. And as you can see, the base Negev does, wow, I forget, but I think it's like 30. So, I mean, it has its moments. Now, as for the argument about the Negev being, not Negev, but the, of the Desolator, the main, the main focus behind the Desolator is that it's a strong weapon. It can deal amazing damage should you know the proper build. It's got inaccuracy. All guns have it. This builds up over time. Now, if you want a gun that's like pretty accurate, then you'd want the minigun. However, this weapon in particular actually does not only more damage, but allow me to go to my safe home. So for 128 bullets, I've showcased this before, but if I just go ahead and let this sit and just let it fuel up, the thing does 185,000 with 15k DPS, and I think that's per built up over time. Really, what I'm trying to showcase here is, I guess you can say, my own personal bias towards most of the other weapons. Now, I love my other weapons. I love the revolver, the Rec 21, bow, rusty, vector, etc., etc. Even the M9 Legacy. However, for a weapon like the SR, I did a video a while back showcasing this type of build. It lacks in ammo capacity, but makes up in the overall damage. Whereas this Desolator essentially has the rapid fire built in. Now, I don't exactly have a rapid fire on me, but where is it? Maybe no, I don't actually know where it is. I have to look for it later on. But the rapid actually no, hold on. Wait, here it is. The rapid fire, if I remember, I never really fully modded it out, so I'm not too sure. But right here, so revs up the longer you fire to max fire rate. Rev up time decrease by the amount. So essentially, this actually that's interesting. Huh? Clicking it does that. Where is it? I apologize. I'm looking for something else right here. Okay, so that's interesting. Alright. Anyways, this weapon has it built in. So basically, this gives you 6 mods. One built in being the rapid fire. And it also gives you the ability to have 5 other mods. Like it's built in. Yes, it has a big radius. You can kind of scope in. Actually, funny thing is, if I shoot 5 bullets, not all of them will land, yes. But it's still a decent thing. And then, of course, if I hold it down for long enough, the radius will get smaller. Like all weapons. Plus, it has good ammo capacity, good damage. Really, without the damage perks, I would still be doing a good amount either way. Now, I forget what it is exactly. Again, I apologize. I'm pretty sure you can look it up. But it's still a good thing to know. And of course, a good thing to, I guess, just have as a backup weapon. Personally, I really prefer using this weapon. And actually, I'm not sure. No, it doesn't say. I was about to look, but no. I don't know. Basic argument is the Desolator is a heavily underrated weapon and is really good. Uh, Plus, if you want to clear like a good horde, just kind of do something like this. Just kind of go back and forth. There you go. It'll decrease over time. Plus, if I crouch by 100 bullets, crouched instead of what it was before. So by 100 bullets, or no, not 100 bullets. Yeah, actually, by 100 to 95. I'll give it a 95 to 100 range. That's when it starts to become focused. And this is where it'll just increase and shoot faster. That's pretty good. Like, that's pretty overpowered. I mean, if you really think about it. And then, of course, with this mod setup, you saw what I did to Vein of Necron. You can also experiment with mod loadouts yourself. Uh, I made videos in the past with them, uh, doing a showcase of everything and just the build. Also, I plan on exchanging ammo capacity for this, so expect another video on the Vector coming out soon. So the Vector, the funny crowbar, and funny grenades. Just keep a lookout. You'll find them. Food. Anyways, that is that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. At least give the Desolater a decent enough try. If you need a video to refer to, you got this video right here. I do hope at least it was helpful and informative. So, without further ado, that was this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if you did, feel free to comment down below. Just give me ideas that you want me to check out. I'll go ahead and do them, and yeah. This was Damien, and I enjoyed making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a good day, people, and stay safe out there.